Every woman carries hidden doors to her deepest desires. But here's the hard truth. Most men don't know how to open them. They rush, they guess, they think it's only about her body. But intimacy isn't a sprint. It's an art. And today, I'm going to show you the 3 places every woman secretly wants you to touch. And no, it's not just physical. These touches go deeper than skin. They reach her mind, her heart, and yes, eventually, her body. Before we dive in, quick pause. Where are you watching from right now? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing our community from all over the world. And if you value these kinds of honest conversations, hit like and subscribe. It tells me to keep making more videos for men who are serious about connection, not games. Most men believe women only melt when you touch them physically. They think the secret is in their hands or in fancy tricks they learned online. But here's the myth. Pleasure isn't born in the body first. The truth? A woman's deepest intimacy starts in her mind and her heart, long before her skin ever feels your touch. When a man understands this, everything changes. Instead of being forgettable, he becomes the man she replays in her thoughts at night, the man she feels safe with, the man who makes her body crave him, not out of lust alone, but out of trust, desire, and devotion. If we haven't met yet, I'm Dr. Jocelyn. I've spent the past 5 years working with men and women, helping couples reignite passion and heal intimacy struggles. And I'll tell you this from both research and real-life experience. The men who learn how to touch beyond the physical, the ones who can stir a woman's imagination, cradle her emotions, and then honor her body, are the men who create intimacy that lasts decades, not just one night. So let's break this down into 3 powerful places every woman longs to be touched. I'll show you how each one works biologically, emotionally, and practically in your daily life. 1. Touch her mind. Here's the secret hardly any man uses. A woman's mind is her most powerful erogenous zone. Biologically, the brain is where desire starts. Neurochemicals like dopamine and oxytocin fire when she feels mentally stimulated and emotionally safe. Before her body even responds, her brain is already scripting the desire. Emotionally, when you intrigue her thoughts, when you respect her intelligence, she feels valued, not just admired for her looks, but adored for her whole self. That's intoxicating. Practically, stop relying only on compliments about her body. Instead, ask questions that make her pause and think. Example, what's one dream you've had that you've never told anyone because you thought they wouldn't get it? That question touches her mind far deeper than, you look good. And here's the kicker. A woman wants to be mentally undressed before she's ever physically undressed. That means conversation, curiosity, and even playfulness. Teasing her thoughts, not just her body. If you can make her laugh, challenge her ideas respectfully, and listen, really listen, she'll feel a connection that no amount of physical skill can replace. 2. Touch her heart. Once you've reached her mind, the next place is her heart. Biologically, the heart and emotions are tied to her nervous system. When she feels safe and cherished, her stress hormones lower, making her body more open to intimacy. Emotionally, every woman wants to know, can I trust this man with my feelings? If she senses that your affection is conditional, she closes. If she feels your love is consistent, her heart unlocks. Practically, it's not grand gestures, it's the little things. Remember her favorite tea and surprise her with it. Text her midday just to say you're thinking of her. Hold her when she cries instead of rushing to fix it. Here's a bold truth. Many women give their bodies, but only a few men ever touch their hearts. When you respect her boundaries, appreciate her efforts, and show her she's not invisible, you become unforgettable. Touching her heart is about consistency. It's about being the man whose presence feels like home. 3. Touch her body. Only after the mind and heart does her body fully awaken. Biologically, a woman's body doesn't respond to speed. It responds to patience. Her skin is alive with nerve endings, and the entire surface can be an erogenous zone when touched with intention. Emotionally, she wants to feel both cherished and claimed. Tenderness without strength feels weak. Strength without tenderness feels selfish. The art is in the balance. Practically, don't rush. Kiss her forehead, brush her hair back gently, rest your hand on the small of her back with confidence. Notice how her breathing changes. Her body tells you when she feels safe. Here's the reality. Every woman has insecurities about her body. The man who touches her with reverence, who makes her feel beautiful in the places she doubts herself, that man heals her. That man awakens her fully. When you combine passion with respect, intensity with patience, you don't just touch her body. You touch her soul through her body, and that she will never forget. So what do you do with this knowledge? Start with her mind, ask deeper questions, listen, playfully tease, spark her imagination, then move to her heart, show consistency. Be present in her emotions, respect her boundaries, appreciate the small things. Finally, touch her body. Slow down. Make every touch intentional. Let your eyes, your hands, even your presence tell her you are cherished. When you follow this order, mind, heart, body, you separate yourself from almost every other man she's met. Now, let me say this clearly. If you've gotten it wrong before, it's not your fault. Most men were never taught this. Society teaches you to chase the physical and ignore the deeper layers. But the beauty is this: you can start today. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present, intentional, and willing to learn. And every woman can feel the difference. At the end of the day, every woman longs to be touched in 3 places: her mind, heart, and body. Touch her mind and you intrigue her. Touch her heart and you win her trust. Touch her body with reverence and you awaken her fully. Do this, and you don't just gain intimacy, you gain devotion. You don't just stir her passion, you claim her soul. If this spoke to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the conversations that could transform your relationships forever. And remember, age is not the end of vitality. With small, intentional changes, you can bring back confidence, comfort, and connection in your love life. This is Dr. Jocelyn reminding you, when you learn to touch her where it matters most, you become the man she will never forget.